residents. And here is the councillor. My friend for the last 43 years.
And counting. And
yeah,
on.
And counting, and we met in 1980. Then we became a band of brothers.
81.
No, 80. Or maybe 81.
81.
But then we became band of brothers. Diving buddies. So councillor is also a big chef here. So it looks everything got to prepared, everything is good. Music on start.
Avoiding the camera.
Thank you.
It's like, you're getting
Take it
followed
to the-
everywhere, my God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Follow the leader here. Well, since this is such an anniversary party, we should have a memorize it. So we're gonna have a pizza.
Need anything?
Oh, well, I know that.
Here
He
we
said
go.
all the old pubs,
Absolutely fantastic.
there's no demand for them anymore. But hey,
There's more people here like me, deaf, half deaf. You're looking at one, and me here.
Yeah. I used to dry erase. Okay.
That's all I call it.
no, I just
We call it the selective hearing.
the selective hearing.
You only hear what you want to hear.
Exactly.
Nobody can blame you. He forgot this for a pizza. Councillor?
Yeah, the last
We've heard. Yes.
So thank you for having us back.
They are.
Not gonna go?
It's interesting what children decide to do with their lives. You know.
All I have to do is look at ourselves, you know.
Well, yeah.
And here is the rest of the pizza coming. I don't need too much.
And when they were finished with doing the engineering for the Model 3, Elon decided to can the entire engine.
29 years?
Oh wow.
Now I do have a sound.
Good school in the neighborhood, is that?
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent.
You've got chives too. These are our chives collected.
Ah, okay,
And then what have you? Arugula collected?
So,
No?
Did you do these stones?
no, this lovely
This is
lady,
amazing.
I saw her at a vintage antique store, a show, and she did flower arrangements, and gorgeous flower arrangements, like really, not just, okay, here's a bunch of tulips and I'm going to throw an iris in there to make it look different. No, spent the time on the paper, on the ribbon, on the what went together. And I said, look, would you like to come to the garden party and sell your stuff? And she said, I can't. So she donated all of these. These are anemones.
Oh,
Aren't they sweet?
I love the
Look at that,
anemones.
look at that. Yeah, it's a beautiful flower.
So-
They are here today, gone tomorrow, kind of thing, right?
But wow, those are lovely. I'm going to take one home. I'll leave it for a while. See
They
other
have like a
people, but,
bulb,
yeah.
and they sort of die off, but you can keep it. Let's say if you put it in another pot or something, it'll come back next year,
again.
like tulips or daffodils,
Okay,
kind
so
of
I should
thing.
do that then.
Yeah.
Get myself some. Wonderful.
I wonder if they are all the purple color, because they come from white to purple.
Well,
Pink.
there are two different flats, so I
All the
bet
squeak is gone?
Seems to.
This is all John's. No, I was told we shouldn't use that.
Probably not a good idea.
No, I have a little bit of oil on the rod there and the sulfate.
It's very quiet.
So John did all of this work here to get this going.
With a little help from some experts.
Yeah, but you put a lot of thought and effort into it.
I don't know whether you get it better. Say hi.
All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see that I'm no good without you? Take my arms, I'll never use them. Take my lips, I want to lose them. Oh, your goodbyes left me with eyes that cry, and I know that I am no good without you. You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take time?
My sister said, I know, I was just wondering, I was like, Matt, I don't know, but I was like, I'm pretty sure she's
Don't have kids, just get out.
Yes, exactly. You gotta do something.
As our kids, it's signs all over our houses, our kids have.
We did both.
You did
Oh,
both?
did you?
That worked out okay.
Yeah.
How many, you have one?
We had two. They were together, right, for Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
They came as a pair.
Oh.
We were basically one cat.
The party's in
Yeah.
full swing, the band is playing.
I'm trying to figure out where to put this.
Well, I would put mine up there where my bag is. I'm going to go up to get it, so I got to leave now.
Okay, well, I will take your space.
Great seeing you.
No, I get it. You have to attend to this one first.
Is that a cell phone? I'll text you my number and my contacts. Okay, we're out in Surrey, near the Delta border.
The things that laymen don't know.
A laneway vision workshop.
I had to buy. I had to buy rosemary because it all died. Ours did too.
Baby's always changing here.
And what else did you buy? Like, anyways, but some of the spices, whereas like thyme last. I got all these thyme plants.
Come with you, okay? And we will walk around, okay? And bring it.
So we were actually there's plants. Oh, in the back lane.
We got some elderberry.
Okay. And the hives are here, of course. It's not bad. It's not bad. So Matthew, don't stand in the flight path though. Because they could get annoyed.
Are you planning to fly?
At times, Lado, I want to fly away. May come to Europe with you.
Anytime.
And there's homemade Pary, Winston. Drink station here. Homemade beer, Gilman's right here.
No, I just.
Hugs everywhere. Hi there.
My brother and
Hi, Jerry. I'm Vicky. Welcome.
we're just going to go look at your living room.
Yes. Show them around.
Yeah, this one's no longer experimental. I've done it so many times.
All right, Aaron, you listen. You don't turn it on.
No, if I bump the bee, it'll be mad. Hey, stop.
You like the bees? You like the bees?
Yeah, I love them.
Pizza coming up? Not yet?
I didn't ask.
Say hi.
All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see that I'm no good without you? Take my arms, I'll never use them. Take my lips, I want to lose them. Oh, your goodbyes left me with eyes that cry, and I know that I am no good without you. You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take time?
My sister said, I said,
I know, I was just wondering, I was like, Matt, I don't know, but I was like, I'm pretty sure she's
95% don't have kids, just get out.
Yes, exactly. You gotta do something.
as our kids, it signs all over our houses, our kids have.
We did
4
both.
boys.
We did
You did
Oh,
both.
did you?
That worked out okay.
Yeah.
How many? You have one or two?
We had two. They were together, right, for Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
They came as a pair.
Oh.
They were basically one cat.
The party's in
Yeah.
full swing, the band is playing.
I'm trying to figure out where to put this.
Well, I would put mine up there where my bag is. I'm going to go up to get it, so I got to leave now.
Okay. Well, I will take your space.
Great seeing you.
I get it, you have to attend to this one first.
Is that a cell phone? I'll text you my number and my contacts.
Okay, we're out in Surrey, near the Delta border.
The things that live and don't live.
A laneway vision workshop.
I had to buy. I had to buy rosemary because it all died.
Ours did too.
Baby's always changing here.
And what else? There's more to buy. Like, anyways, but some of the spices, whereas like thyme last. I've got all these thyme plants.
I'll come with you, okay? And we will walk around, okay? And bring it.
So we were actually here with the plants.
Oh, in the back lane.
We got some elderberry.
Okay. And the hives are here, of course. It's not bad. It's not bad. So Matthew, don't stand in the flight path though. Because they could get annoyed.
Are you planning to fly?
At times, Vlado, I want to fly away. May come to Europe with you.
Anytime.
And there's homemade Pary, Winston. Drink station here. Homemade beer, Gilmay, right here.
No, I just.
Hugs everywhere.
Hi there.
My brother and
Hi, Jerry. Hi, Vicky. Welcome.
we're just gonna go look at your living room.
Yes. Show them around.
If I bump the bee, they'll be mad. Hey, stop.
You like the bees? You like the bees?
Yeah. I love them.
Pizza coming up? Not yet?
I didn't ask.
And another product as well. Do you have to give them vitamins or anything? No. Although we should be giving them medicine against I see bees. Daniel. Molly and Daniel, would you like to smoke a little bit? Sure. How many do you see? Daniel.
A lot.
A lot. Do you want to help your mom smoke?
Daniel, can you push that?
So these bees are quite quiet, which is good. That's great. So I can see that they need some more space soon. I think I will. So we're going to take out a frame and see if we see any brood. What they're doing is making honey on this frame.
That's a lot of honey.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they are going to put a cap. See that part? That's capped honey. So eventually, in a day, maybe 3 days, they'll put it all like that. Now when I poke in, I don't see any babies, but I see eggs up here and there. So it seems okay. That stuff on top, this is comb, and then there's probably, what are they called? The male bees. Those are male bees. And inside I'm hoping that there's more capped brood, so they would put eggs in and put wax over that too. So I'm going to put them back because I don't see anything that's worrisome. I wish I had seen eggs, but I'll maybe see those next time. And probably
charcoal, right? And then it just rotates.
Especially when they get stuck in her hair.
Can you set it together, or do you have to still kind of check it out?
So is that your pizza?
I don't think they know that I'm not behind them.
I
You're
must
looking for your
Oh.
search party.
search for, well, I am where the plants are.
Okay. We were with the bees.
Did you see the
Always changing.
We'll see
people
this
here.
week what it does with the heat, but
Well, I can keep it in the fridge. I took a picture of the instructions.
Oh no, you're good.
I will sit down. Yes? I'm okay.
I'm going to put them back up a bit.
You have to make that flat.
Variety of intersections for both Vicky and I, and the neighborhood. We've leafleted, thanks to Hudson, wherever Hudson is, who dropped off 250 flyers in the neighborhood. Okay. And I want to thank especially a few key players on this. That identifies me as a cook, okay? Thank you.
If you need a tea towel, look for it on Tom's shoulder.
So John Robinson over in the corner here did masterful work in bringing back to life our spit motor.
With his friends, John?
Yes.
Are they here?
Jeff Mondor. I don't see them in the crowd yet, but
Jeff?
They will be here.
Jeff,
Okay.
Jeff and
Jeff and Leanne.
Leanne.
Jeff. When you see Jeff and Leanne and John, and you thank them very much for making the motor sing.
And also, where's Bill? Bill is the master beer maker,
In gray.
garden rescuer yesterday when we were struggling with getting things organized. He
And
showed
he-
up at the last moment.
and
And
he-
the craft beer maker.
Yes.
The retired lawyer come beer maker. I know.
And then
Making more money
no.
making beer.
And there's a tea.
Mandish and Axel.
Oh, and Mandish and Axel. Axel is back in the corner there. He's
hat.
taken over the lamb. And you got to get to know Axel if you like wine, because he is being Canada's beer. Sorry, Axel. Winemaker of the year in Canada twice, and in British Columbia 10 times.
Okay, my
His wine is phenomenal.
Let's drink it.
I got one more person that you can thank, Kathy.
And Mandish, also garden rescuer, plate decorator. We also have Kathy. I don't know if Kathy is here yet. She brought all the chairs and she made the corsages. So if you haven't had a corsage, it's out in the front yard.
For a
Please have-
donation.
Yeah, and we're donating, we're raising money for SAGE, which is a food bank for trans and non-binary people who haven't had their name changed yet. So SAGE, donate
It's a glass.
freely. And also, thank you all for coming. Tom has made it bigger and better, but I hope it has all of the wonderful things that you love every year. So welcome to everybody. I've probably forgotten someone. We're going to have two other things happening. One is a blessing of our little library by Chief Billy Williams, so don't miss that. We'll all be gathering, respectfully in the front yard to bless the little library. Then at 6 or maybe sooner, we're going to unveil a statue. So we're going to leave it at that. Please have lots of fun. And I know he likes to talk too much, so I'm just going to say,
me?
Have a wonderful time, everyone, and please make yourself comfortable.
Yes.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Thanks for coming. And the band.
Oh, yes. Okay, go ahead. We did miss someone.
Steve and Dawn, or Dawn and Steve, they were discussing who came first. So we'll just do Steve, Dawn, Dawn, Steve. And
we have name badges.
You do. And Steve was here the last garden party we had in 2019, but Kurt couldn't come. So they're on till 3, and then a 4-piece jazz band between 4 and 6. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, well, enjoy.
Thank you.
And then you also have climate change. Right. So all these species are running north.
Yeah.
And so what would have been native here is moving north, and what's being pushed out down south is also being pushed north.
Is your dad disappearing again? No.
I texted that back there.
We were traveling.
I'm good. Thanks for having us.
And have you read the beers?
I have not yet, but it's
Yeah, always traveling somewhere.
Remember Daniel Pary?
Daniel is much younger, yeah. How old is he now?
He's 37.
37, yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah.
So maybe it was, I'm 37.
Oh, Lorraine.
We don't want to tell what we use the motive for.
Counselor. Thank you for videoing, Vlado.
It's going to be on the YouTube
I was just about to take a candid.
No, he's in charge.
I've got to tell my husband I'm I'm Patty. Nice to meet you. I met Leslie.
And they had Greek costumes. That guy was, the English guy, I think it was Adam Chapman.
I got some wide angle stuff. I'm just shooting just basics right now.
It's a heavy duty.
Yeah, it's
Bring a plant, we'll show up.
Yeah.
And it turns out we know.
Into a really big bush. So if you have a neighbor you want to flag out, you can totally grow it with that. And then when you prune it,
Like you leave her husband, I let him keep the deer for a couple of days. Yeah. And one of the neighbors got another cake for a bed.
This is the gun people?
One of our staff took him home. So it was just
what people? Oh, you're the
I
photographer?
had a friend that worked at the store.
YouTube
So he gave us,
We on YouTube.
The official police department. Volunteer.
Volunteer. We're the volunteer department.
Block watch.
Oh. We're gonna have reflectors, masks.
Speaking of everything.
Reflectors.
It works all the time.
It works out, sorry.
You're welcome.
Yeah. What is he's
He's a paid person. Y'all did this.
Oh yes, if you need more, you just come down to the office.
And then the other neighbor is also interested in
one of the trickiest parts of gardening. Identifying what's in the ground.
That's one of those. What are they?
But it's the same idea. You're using propane. This one gets so hot because the height of it is so
That's strictly
low.
an advertising expense, so I can have a hobby and let the government pay for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. And what's the name of your product?
Hello, Bethany. Here's the plants. Oh, I better go and grab. There's 20 liters. Yeah, I just gotta get it's not real strong, but it is 4.5. Yes, I know. He's been doing the blessing for 3. I lined up. Did you want a jar? Okay, because Bill needs once he's cooked the pizza, you bring the pizza as it's cut up to the food table up there. Yes. And so, and I'll get another line. So we've got Elijah here to volunteer, semi-volunteer.
Okay.
And,
Excellent.
And I'll find one more as well. You're going to make a variety of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need anything more?
I don't think so. What I'll do is I'll make every second one a vegetarian.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Nice to see you again, Emily.
From here up to the food area there.
If you trust in friends, you can help. Yes.
Well, we'll recruit any age.
I can help too.
Okay. I'm just going to go talk to the chief.
Yes. Oh, I want to say hello.
Chief Billy. This is my wife, Vicky.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming. Would you like some food or something?
No, I'm good, thank you.
We've got pizza coming up momentarily, and we've got a lamb back there, and there's a variety of other things too. So why don't we walk out and I'll show you the library and what my thoughts are. If that's all right?
Yeah.
Okay, did you want anything to drink? There's pop, there's juice, there's beer, there's wine, a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Chief, listen, gentlemen.
Sorry.
Nice greenery place.
Well, I need more native plants. I wanted to, I tried to reach or contact, oh goodness, Wild Bird Trust.
Oh yeah.
They've got a nice relationship with Swalotooth
Oh, nice.
from the outside, and they do native gardening.
Oh.
So I'm going to put in some native gardening stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this, we did about 1.5 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was designed by our friend Patrick Stewart, who's Nishka.
Yeah.
And he's a fairly well-known architect. So I wanted an indigenous feel to it, hence.
Yeah.
And this is not real copper.
Yeah.
It probably I'd be gone in 5 minutes, and this is not real copper.
Yeah.
But that's the symbolism.
The intent, yeah.
The intent, correct.
Yeah.
And then I wanted, this is a piece of redwood that the sawmill owner had. Because this, you know, you can't go to Home Depot and get lumber like this.
Yeah, that's right.
So we had a sawmill guy, Fred, who cut it up and a whole bunch of people participated, including our friend John, who's back there, who did the dowels. So this is put together entirely with dowels.
Oh, wow.
Can you
Nice.
show where are the?
Well, you generally can't see them.
No, they'd be hidden.
Yeah.
No, you can't see them in here.
Yeah.
There's a bit of nails. I think he used some nails to hold the backboard in place, but you can't see those. But all the structural pieces are dowels.
Nice.
And this is bolted to the cement so it doesn't move.
Yeah. Good.
And then I wanted seats for people to gather and to gather and chat.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed, if that's the right term, in having somebody here, and I've been thinking about for a long, long time. I think we've had it for a year and a half. To really give it a presence, a launch, whatever the rightful words are, Chief Billy. And on the end of their set, at 3, I will ask people to come to the front and to witness the blessing celebration.
What would you suggest?
I have cedar boughs and water that I've collected.
Yeah.
And bless it with cedar boughs with a Coast Salish song.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And is there anything you want from me in terms of say or do?
No. No.
Okay. 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 And
have you met our friend Vlado? This is Vlado.
Hi.
And that's
Chief
Winston.
Billy, and Winston is a
Hi there. Pleased to meet you.
keeper in the area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Nice.
Chief Billy, you're from Squamish Nation?
Yes.
And glad to have you.
We met at the conference. You were at. Did you see his blessing?
Yes, I came a little late, but I saw that last part of it. Yeah.
It was a good start of a conversation.
Yeah.
And we have under wraps here. I'll come out and show you.
You should make one. I thought about this.
So, at 6 o'clock, we had commissioned. I want something lively for the front.
Oh yeah.
So this is a metal sculpture of a jazz musician.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
So the artist is a found metal artist. So she makes sculptures out of metal.
Yeah.
And so this he thinks of they. You can see there's a fedora.
Oh yeah.
And shades. And 2 wind chimes. Do you see the Singer sewing machine?
Yeah.
And the clock has the word sessions in it.
Oh.
As in a sessions musician.
That's right.
And every time I look at it, I see different things. Like she's got a garden vine growing up. And these sprinkler heads are flowers.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So, and this is a little tuba, a little euphonium.
Yeah.
And it looks like it got into several bar fights. It's got a lot of character there, a lot of miles.
Yeah.
So we're going to have that unveiled at 6 o'clock. At 6.
Nice.
Yeah. So at 3 o'clock I'll come get you. If you want us, I can bring you through the house and show you some art.
No,
Would you
I'm
like?
good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can sit and wait.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Good to see you. Vicky, we're making a haste. We have to.
Yeah, you sit there and go, don't do that. And she looks at you and then,
Oh,
yes,
absolutely,
yeah.
No, luckily we get
Actually,
along.
it is.
All right.
Now the real thing.
Now the real thing.
This is $100 a bottle.
It's pretty expensive stuff. Oh, look at that.
There you go. You're welcome. That's only 95. It's only 95 bucks. No, I'm just kidding.
The beer was amazing.
No, if you work at the liquor store, you can't buy that for $100. That's yours. Cheers. Here's my wife's, and here's mine.
Friday night, Mrs.
Cheers.
So this one here.
150 a bottle.
There you go.
This one comes from Zilla in Washington State, the grapes. These ones come from Zilla in Washington State, from a winery called Sheridan. And the lowest he got last year was 91 points on his own wines. So these, and this one here is 13 years old.
Oh, 13.
13 years old, yes. It's a wine which I made in 2010. Cheers to you.
It's a different song.
Yes, it's not the Kirkland song.
Australian song.
Right.
But I basically started making wine here because when I came from Germany in '76, the wine here was so terrible I wouldn't use it for cooking. It was Kelowna Red, Kelowna White, and Baby Duck. It was terrible, absolutely terrible stuff. And I said, I've got to be able to do better than that.
That's right.
Well, you did right.
Excellent. I'll stick around for that. Thank you for the first one.
As we wait for the vegetarian.
It's such a best for me to do the video.
It's really good.
I think this is done. It's done. My finger is more accurate than the damn thermometer.
Yes, except that, well, I'm sure there's so much in Ottawa. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's pollinated.
you can pollinate it. Buy it up. For less than $1,000, you can have a fancy
Good? Okay, that's all I need. I'd have to share. He's on his phone anyways.
It just never ends. We made it through the autumn.
Evade the street, but that's fine. So I'm going to follow through to the front.
Come
All right. Join us. Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
Okay. We're going out front.
Okay, you fit in.
Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Councilor just made it to the picture.
Was he in the picture?
Yeah, he just made it. I used wide angle.
And did,
Wide angle.
earlier in the day, it was like, Vlado is recording us, and we are fighting about where they are.
No, the thing is, it's all right. But it's gonna be on the YouTube tonight. It's good. It's all right.
Come on in.
Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Oh.
Hi.
Okay, so where should I stand?
What do we get?
Chief, where are you gonna be? Right there.
Big pardon?
You're gonna be right there.
Yes.
And the water?
Oh, hello.
But I thought you had water here or something.
Very
Yeah.
good. Yeah, thank you very much
From there,
for
okay.
coming out.
Turn it up to the sky.
Okay, well, we're
This
just
is
going
gonna
to
be
do a little
exciting.
blessing of the little library. Hi, Vonda.
Councilor, come on in.
Okay.
Stop
okay,
talking and let's going.
Well, just wait till everybody gets out here first. Hi, Guy. Hi, Yuri.
Hi.
Hey, we met on
Oh, we've got-
Gabriel after
Oh.
that. Remember where the waters we call home
Yeah.
project?
Cabin.
Yeah.
Yes,
And you gave me a little lesson.
Craftsman.
Craftsman.
The expert.
Yeah.
Craftsman. Okay.
Craftsman.
Michael. Okay.
David, by the way.
Yes, yes, yes.
Did you build this
Nice to
here?
see you.
I'm coming back. Yes.
So wait just a couple of minutes for people to wander from the back. Is there more back there, Matthew?
Is there more back?
Yeah, are they coming out?
They're slowly piling.
They're slowly coming through. Come on through! Vicky, can you? No. No? Okay.
You can close the street.
Well, we'll just, whatever, take over. There's not very many fast cars on this street. So thank you everybody for coming out. Hello, John and Pat. You showed perfect timing. Very good. I just want to thank everybody for coming out again to our 25th annual garden party. A garden party a bit on steroids. We've got lots of activities, and I want to first acknowledge that we are on the traditional and unceded territory of the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Musqueam peoples, and that we are honored to be here and honored to, oh gosh, try to carry on some nurturing of land in the same way that the First Nations did. I'm learning as a gardener to plant more traditional plants, and I need some help with that. So I'll be leaning on people from Wild Bird Trust on that. Now, to the not-so-little library. It was an idea that we had about 8 years ago to have a space in front of our house where people could gather, reflect, listen, read, take books, bring books. And we had a friend of ours, Dr. Patrick Stewart, who's a Nisga'a architect of some renown, who's now in he couldn't come this weekend, he's in a conference in, I think, Alberta, designed this. We didn't get permission from the city. No, Andrea Reimer's not here. No, Andrea told me, just go for it, Tom. Just go for it, which we did. But it did take a little bit of time before collectively we had permission.
Do you want me to tell that part of the story? So I'm a librarian, as a lot of you probably know, and I said to my husband, why do I want to be a librarian at home and at work? But it turns out that this is a beautiful community space. It's about community. Tom and I don't edit anything. We don't have to do anything. It's all the people such as yourself coming and going. And in fact, when our friend was helping us get this space ready, Kathy, if you're here, thank you. She was getting this space ready, and somebody was taking a book. You know, just as
yeah, he was standing there for 10 minutes sorting through, taking. We don't edit, as Vicky said. I think I took out a BC Health Guide yesterday that's been in there for 3 months. I thought it had more value in recycling. So
and also, if I can, you're probably about to say this, but it was also built by a community.
Yes.
So Tom will talk about the people that made the dowels, John Robinson, the people that helped get the piece of wood. So keep going, and then we should keep it short because
it would be shorter if we could get cued in on who gets to talk. Dave, you know, I need some help from you with Deb on the cueing of conversations in public.
Partnership, yes.
But it was a community that got this thing built. So the first off was Dr. Patrick Stewart, the Nisga'a architect who came up with the design. The chief financial officer, recognized on the sign.
That's me.
I was listed as concept, idea, and gatherer of people. Yes. Yuri, who is here, was our craftsperson, cabinet maker of some renown. Fred Kober was the owner of the sawmill and very particular on his wood. Yeah,
Knows how to cut wood.
He knows how to cut wood, and you can't get 4 by whatever this is, 12 pieces of cedar in Home Depot. John, where's John? John was our dowel maker, so there is no metal in this other than in the bolts that attach you to the base, and I think you put a few nails in the back.
Some old hammered nails.
Yeah, but it's held together by dowels, which is phenomenal. Raven Roboton was our landscaper, and our neighbors gave us encouragement and assistance. Now, it's been a year and a half plus, I think, that it was a COVID project, and we thought it would be great if we could gather people together here and recognize this as a community space. And my perspective, the best way to recognize is with a blessing from a First Nations person, and this is Chief Billy Williams, and I forgot your Indigenous name. We met at a conference 3 weeks ago, and I've forgotten. Salausam Kane. And Chief Billy Williams, I'd be honored, blessed, if you could say something to bless and open our little library.
Hoichika, Queen Snath Salausam Kane, Siam Skohotmish. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Salausam Kane is my ancestral name. I am one of 16 hereditary chiefs of the Squamish Nation. And on behalf of our cousins in Swellitooth and my cousins in Musqueam, I'd like to thank you for the good heart that each and every one of you have to be able to gather together, to do things together, because it is very rare that people gather together just to hang out and be friends. And it's such a wonderful feeling of sharing, of love, and of caring that you are all sharing here today. What I will be doing is I'll be brushing off the wood here, and if you could think of positive good things in your heart and your mind, and good things that especially the Muntmunt, the children of our community, would like to do and to do with you and share who you are and the love that you have for the children. All that good feeling of love, and that will also go into this area, and that will continue to give the wonderful feeling of home, of comfort, and of love. And as I do that, I will be chanting a song. I have red cedar boughs and water that I've collected to brush it off. And if you could get off that for a second, sure. I'll start there, because these chairs are part of this whole thing. Whoa, We thank the Creator for giving us such a wonderful, blessed day today. We thank the Creator for putting comfort in the hearts of my people who have lost loved ones in our family and our community. We thank the Creator for putting a blessing on our children of our community to recognize who they are and where they come from, and they don't have to go through the trial, tribulations, drugs, and alcohol. We thank the Creator for putting a special blessing on this work that is here, for sharing the love, caring, and happiness to the whole community, so they can come here and have teachings, they have learnings, and things that they need to do to learn who they are, what the world is all about, and the good things that are happening around this space. We thank the Creator for putting love and good feelings in each and every one of the hearts of people that are here, and put a safety bubble around each and every one of you so you can be safe and never get sick or hurt in your journeys. And have a wonderful, good path of today. Hoichika. That's it.
Thank you very much, Chief Billy Williams. We are honored and blessed to have you give this blessing and opening of our official opening of our not so little library. We don't have a name for it. We'll have to develop a name that's respectful and that brings community together, because that's what we want to do. We want to bring community together, and I want it. My wife doesn't know what I'm going to say next, so we want to have this space as a community gathering space for all sorts of things, for traditional, indigenous learning,
as you said.
learning and readings.
And children. Children,
Well, I think she's buying into it, so. So anyways, that's our intent. So the next, head on back in.
Can I add one word to this?
Yes, please.
I've been reading a book, just beginning to read a book that's entitled Becoming Kin. Becoming Kin, and it's about us gathering our kinship and building it from here.
Nice.
So, thank you.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to?
There is a word, one word called Snowayeth. Snowayeth in our language is teachings.
Snowayeth. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a good name.
A good
Yes,
name.
Maria, it sounds like a good name.
Snowayeth.
If we have permission to use that.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Okay. We'll have to get the correct spelling, and I will reach out and get that from you.
Yeah.
But this is a space that we want to use and have community use and all sorts of things.
And
so
it's happening already.
It is.
Thank you, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the. There's more to have.
There's more food. The
happening,
lamb will be on, and
if we can all say thank you.
Thank you.
thank you. Lamb's up in a bit. I don't know where Axel is. He's probably out tending the lamb.
On the food.
So enjoy. The pizza's on. Bill's probably back there working on the pizza. The next band is on at 4 o'clock, and there's an opening at 6 o'clock if you care to stay for our unveiling of our metal sculpture that is 8 feet tall. It's a musician, but we'll save that for the unveiling. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Actually, Vicky, I still have some lamb mechanic questions. Do you have oven mitts?
Oh,
yes.
We need help moving them off. I found one oven mitt I can find.
More pizza. More pizza.
I go by this. It's soft.
Oh, something.
So
This deal looks good.
yeah. So I'm just waiting for a long fork or something so that I can.
Oh, Mrs. Blonde Lady.
Mrs. Blonde Lady.
What is this one?
It is anemone. No, there is no label on it. They didn't put a label.
Apparently they're purple anemones.
Flowers? Quite
Yeah,
Yes.
flowers, yeah.
Is
How
it
big does
yours?
it get?
No,
No?
it's not mine, but they're not very big. They won't get too much
No.
bigger than this, maybe.
There
Shade
wa-
or sun?
There was one with a bloom.
Oh, more plants.
Yeah, where should I drop them? Just anywhere is okay, or is there just down here? Perfect.
The table is big enough.
Ah, brilliant. I just wanted to make sure there was.
Always looking for plants of
Yeah.
all kinds, and I never have the room.
That's the usual problem, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Looks good.
That's not overdone anyway.
Who gets the first bone?
Oh, I don't care who. That's just about perfect, actually.
Is a vegetarian one.
Beautiful.
Okay, I go either way. I'm not. Take your tomato. No, I'm just trying to maintain every second one. An order to things?
Maybe we should go, we can go on a spot over there. Yes, you follow Grandpa. Thank you.
No, I'm
Thank you.
okay right now.
What's up?
Go ahead, Karen.
The trick is just walk through them and be friends with them.
Okay.
Unless there's a technical
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, eat this knives.
Mommy said
Sorry.
pearl.
No, there's no knives. There's no knives. You don't need a knife. You don't need a knife?
Not for when I'm done with it, you don't need it.
He carves the big piece and then he cuts it small.
No.
Are you
Yeah, we're very comfortable here.
Well, I'm
Oh, did you text him?
operating it.
Is it Vlado or Vlado?
Vlado or Vladdy? Vlado Larry. Vlado Larry. Whatever you want to call it, no problem.
And,
Okay.
I'm trying to get into small pieces. You don't need them. You don't want to have the whole problem. The piece is too small.
I think you can also.
So he'll cut it into small pieces.
Any word from Peter?
No.
I've done this once or twice.
They pollinate. They make this garden so beautiful. Yeah.
It's the one in
I'm with the
right
band.
now.
I'm with the
Oh,
band.
okay, come on through.
No kidding.
Oh, look at their cat.
Molly.
No, I
Did you
went
get
out-
the pizza?
I got a piece of pizza and I went out and heard the blessing and I slept sneaking around before but I am a
Things
survivor.
like that.
You're doing well.
Yeah.
Normally just sit up there and really watch all the birds and squirrels.
There you go, on the first piece. Okay. Right there. No knife needed.
First taker, all right.
Looks good.
Yeah. If you want any sort of authentication, acknowledgement that these really don't care. It's so nice. 50, whatever people at any one point wandering around. Now, if Vlado stands in the way there too long, they might get you for standing in their flight path.
That might be part and parcel of the whole deal.
I move over.
That's perfect.
Mr. Counselor, you mean this is dangerous position here?
They're super, yeah. And they've been landing on people, and I know some.
I haven't heard. Well, there's probably some behind you. Yeah, that it works. You do not. The stove is also a piece of art. It was when we bought the house 30 years ago, moved in 30 years ago. It was in the house, and we renovated. We shipped it to California to get to a spa to get a deep cleansing and a facial. And AntiqueStoveHeaven.com, and they did a great job. There's a couple of nicks since then. And then we designed the kitchen around it. So it's like a big princess, queen of the kitchen. It just pops, dominates the space. But we love it.
Works like a charm.
It does. It does. It'll be here for another 70 years. I'll be long gone because that's 50, 70 plus years old. Anyways. And that, just on a personal note, do you see the mixmaster in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1947. I got a photo of it. My parents by the Christmas tree with that under the Christmas tree.
Hobart engine in that?
And I found a guy in the States who all he did was recommission Sunbeam mixers. So I shipped it to him. He did a new deco. He painted it. Yeah, so it's very, and it pops for the space too. You know, it fits for the space. But and the photo is somewhere around. Doesn't matter. But it's
Is this a relative?
That's Vicky's grandmother. And I have to note that Vicky's mother was an artist. There's 50 or 51.
Okay. All right. So beautiful.
It dominates. I mean, this is dirty.
It's so cool the way the whole kitchen has the same.
Yeah, the designer was a different designer than the kitchen designer had great presence in people's skills. She did a very nice job. This is slate, by the way. This, which I didn't want something that dominated. I didn't want something that took away from this piece here. So that's why we went to this sort of design. But here we go.
Looks, old-fashioned, super functional, but also beautiful.
It is functional. I'm the cook, and it is functional. I came up with the idea. Vicky did tons of conversation with the builder on it, or the manufacturer in Eastern Canada, Eastern states. Yeah. All of Heather's sisters and brother are in this area, roughly.
Yeah.
And they own a place with my friend Jane on
Tom and Vicky and Alex and Becky. We are here to play some wonderful music and enjoy a good time with you this evening for a few hours. We are here as the West Coast Jazz Project, and we have vocals. Les Branton is here for us, and we've got Patrick on guitar, Steve on bass, and myself, Randy, on drums. And we're just going to get started here. Enjoy. Have a good time. Here we go.
Thanks, Randy.
Hey, you want to have a what?
Hey, how's it going, Laura? Great to see you. Great to see you. Yeah, I'm going to come talk to you.
Like being in love. Well, there's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. Oh,
executive decision has been made, and
yes,
you're coming. Is there anything you can do?
Not really, because everything's here.
Okay. So we're gonna have to pretend on music.
Unless you do it back here.
We can do it. We can.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up here.
I made you. You'll get the best picture.
I think this is a good spot.
So this.
Just for a minute.
You're, gaze towards this gray thing. This is where we're going to be. There's more room in here. You can also stand on the stairs. There's a place to sit. Come on in.
Don't be shy. Mia, come on in and sit down.
More, there's 6 more, 7 more seats.
There's lots of room up here.
Yeah. Cozy up. We're out of COVID.
I go there.
And I would love a helper. Who? Murray, would you like to help me?
What do I need to do?
You're gonna hold oar and go. Help me push this up.
Push it up.
Yeah.
You want me
When
to help
at
you?
it. Yeah, that would be good. So the 3 of us can do it.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Do we have a drum roll? Do we?
Well, we were going to have the musicians come out, but we won't. So let me give a. Let me give an intro to the piece.
Describe it briefly,
So.
if you can.
Or not, thoroughly.
Well, how long do we have, Alan?
Well,
Not that thoroughly.
So, well, not just yet. So let me describe this first, Vicky. So about 8 years ago, I purchased a brass instrument that I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a tuba. It's a euphonium. Which is a baritone tuba, little tuba. It's about 20 inches, 24. It looks like it's been in a bar fight or 10. It has many stories in the creation and its life journey. It was going to be a water feature, but that didn't get off the design shelf. And during COVID, I thought, I want something as a fun project for the garden to gather people around, to bring smiles and create conversation. So we went looking for an artist, a metal artist, and Sandra is here next to me. Sandra Bilowich from Elemental Design. And we're absolutely, you got your business cards?
Yep.
Okay, we're absolutely thrilled with her work. And she also did, if you've been in the house, there's a table in our kitchen nook, or as our designers say, our banquette.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a table there that was designed by our designers and built by Sandra. And it is gorgeous, and it really flows well. And so we went then to Sandra, and we said, all we said was, I think, we want a musician, and you correct me, 6 feet tall, holding this instrument, and here it is.
And
We arrived 10 days ago.
Sandra, would you like to say something?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to say something?
No, but well, okay. I think that this. I'm very happy with the piece, and I am very happy that you're happy with it. More important, and I think that it's found a wonderful home here. It's got very good family and roots to grow into here. So.
Okay.
And we're thrilled
Thank
that
you.
the work you did. And we didn't give much direction, I don't think.
Tom! We're doing drum roll. All right, we're doing drum roll. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It's got 2 horseshoes for rear end. And there is like a person There is a clock which has the word session in it. Session musician. It's got shades. It's got a fedora.
Okay, Tom, you can stop talking.
It's got springs for me. It's springs for me. Trampoline. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and those little sprockets are nice.
And we love. We wanted your suggestion that the singer should be standing on a box or a chair, because singers, buskers stand so they get above the audience, above the crowd. And so she designed a chair, and the back of the chair says "Singer" from Singer's Sewing Machine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And we're going to light it and it needs to be put into the ground, cemented in. Sandra's got a rebar case here and sink it into concrete, and she came a couple days ago and spiked the chair into the ground with 14-inch spikes drilled in, so it's not moving. But Yuri, who's not here, who's left, will put it into the ground.
That's great.
It bolted to the chair. We're planning to have a sound system or sound in it or from it. And Tim, who's the AV guy, bailed, so he has to see it before he designs the sound.
That'd be underwater whale sounds or something like that, wouldn't it, Tom?
Or a euphonium. Maybe a euphonium.
Those chimes are really cool, right? You can get earth and fire and water. They have a very mystical sound to them.
Wow.
It's great.
And that's the thing, you could just hang one from a tree and it just carries on.
Yeah. So enjoy, come and gaze at it later, and then head on back for the second set. You know, think a little bit of, I think Bill's still making up the last of the pizza. There's a little bit of lamb, no salmon, it's gone. No potatoes, it's gone. Probably salad's gone. But eat it up and enjoy. Thanks for coming out.
That's great.
No, it's a peeper.
Yeah, but not to the house anymore.
Oh.
That modern thing over
Oh,
there
really?
stands where it once did.
Oh, really?
Yes, thank you for asking. Yeah. We had an old Singer sewing machine my grandmother used to.
It's so bad. It is 5:35. There, I did it. I could have shown you. 5:35.
This wasn't the forecast.
One plan.
And you know, I remember talking to him.
And it's usually anonymous, so it's like I never know who leaves it there. Or sometimes I'll be working on things.
Please don't cut yourself on the knife. The knife is very, very sharp. Okay. That's,
Somebody will finish my glass, but which one it is, I have no clue.
Well, these are brand new. These two just got here.
Pardon me?
These two glasses are not yours because they just got here.
Okay, so then that one is mine.
That was yours or my dad's?
Because no, Axel has one.
Ah, then it's yours.
You can pour some wine into here, that's all. Because I left it empty.
They actually call me the Axel. That's all.
Oh, that makes sense. This is an excellent wine of your dad.
Absolutely, thank you very much.
You. You don't refuse this one?
No, of course not. Oh, Merlin, no. I'm double-handing these wines.
Hey, sweetie.
No crying. I know that's your grandfather. Let's go say hi to him.
What's up?
Well, he wants his face on his cell phone.
In such a long time.
I don't think that's what it is, but...
And you really want to have some lamb. I know.
Is this for
It's a
Andy?
lamb
I
what
just
you
can't
want
dog and
here.
double wine glass.
She's not. Bottle of wine was sitting beside it. Okay, that is the spot.
Exactly.
Because out of everything, there it is.
That's what it was doing on the side, sitting in the sun.
King Charles yesterday was not on that good of a chair.
That's right.
He looked actually really uncomfortable.
You're gonna need to get another piece.
where it is.
She leaves it on the ground. It's Merlin food. Yeah.
Scored big.
He did score big. Lucky hound.
Hello, bud. Merlin.
Watch out, here comes Merlin. Watch your meat.
Yeah, he's a lovely dog.
Absolutely beautiful.
Dogs are people too.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
He's more human than most
Yeah, I
humans.
always say dogs are people too. I've had dogs, and believe me, they let you know.
That's why I've been dragged out here.
Oh, I see. I see.
So you have no excuses, friend.
Well, carry on. I'm just going to get ready to talk.
Excuses. When Vicky is here, it's.
I'm disappointed, Tom, deeply.
As long as you're not offended.
C-section. 2, C, 2, 3,
take my lips. Well, I want to lose them. Take my arms, well, I'll never lose them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. Well, how can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me?
All right. He said no, and Dan said I'm offended.
Angela, I don't know wide angle this big.
I said, now all of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Well, take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use.
You see the dog dancing?
Well, how can I go on here without you? You took the part that once was my home, so why not take all of me? So why not take all of me?
Excellent.
Thank you guys, that was lovely.
Thank you for dancing.
It was memorable dancing. Memorable.
I remember it. It was only a moment ago.
What, you're trying to forget all about it? Thanks,
Let's give a
that
big
was much
round of
fun.
applause to our musicians for this evening who got my husband up dancing. West Coast Jazz Project, thank you so much. We'll have you back.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
And we heard from some musicians that we should do music more often.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. all.
Music is good for your soul.
All right.
And for getting your husband dancing.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. That's great. It was really fun.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And I like
It worked well. Yeah, I think everybody was very happy.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Vlado.
Thank you, Vlado, for your...
Did you know Vlado from
Of course, yes.
yeah. No. It's just chatting about what a wonderful day.
It was really beautiful.
Yeah, we had lots of fun. Lots of love.